Okay, recording. Good morning, Angelica.
Good morning.
All right, how are you?
Oh, I'm really
dressed.
good. Yes, fantastic.
You ready to go home?
Oh, no, not quite going home yet. Still continue our journey in Peru, which will be wonderful to kind of meet the spiritual work and medicine, connection with people, and just take it a little bit to the beach area in Peru and just like soak it in and just.
Very good plan.
Yes.
Beach is wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, beach is wonderful. That's a great way to just relax after the work we did and just have fun and think and kind of getting ready to go home.
Yes.
So, okay, would you like to share something about yourself, like quick, like where you're from?
Yeah.
And then what brought you here, and
Yeah.
then we get to the work here. How was the work here with the mass?
Yeah. So just a brief history of my journey. I was born in Russia, far east of Russia, the China side, and the climate is extreme, from cold to hot, and people could be hard because the Soviet Union time when I was born and grew up. But I lived in I can say good family, and but it's sort of a change with my father migrating to Australia, so that's what brought me to Australia. So I settled in an early age in the beautiful sunshine country, the beautiful beach, beautiful kind of a little bit more joyful, not so much harsh environment, and settled in Australia for many years now, almost 30 years now. So it's my second home. I still love my mother country and I have a lot of appreciation to where I grew up, but I also love my new country, my new home. And so in the journey I had I had a long-term marriage, which is I come out of and sort of felt a little bit lost in a way, and was looking for new experiences and new chapter. So during experience I've met Michael, who already been here before, and Michael from Sydney, and we did body therapy, Zen Tai Shiatsu body therapy course together for 9 months. So we frequently seen each other and spoke a lot about the medicine in Peru and ayahuasca, and he mentioned Huachuma. So he said that he comes here and stays for a few months, and it's been also an amazing experience for him. And he said, when opportunity will come, to let me know. And I said, yes, please, I would love to join in and start something new for my spiritual growth and understanding of who am I, and sort of like just that next chapter. And then when he offered that, he said this is the time when the opportunity arose about this retreat and the 3 weeks of
Yesenia, yeah, puedes subir al balcón limpiar, yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, so when he offered, I just come back from Europe in June, so I wasn't sure if it's going to be possible with my work and everything else. But in the meantime, I've met beautiful man in my life, and we have a very strong connection.
Iron Man.
So he's Iron Man, he is Ian.
Next to be interviewed.
Yeah, next to be interviewed. And he was so strong about it. He was just like, we're doing it. And that gave me that confidence.
So
okay.
He encouraged
Yes, he encouraged me. Yeah, I really wanted it, but I wasn't sure because I just come back from Europe. I went with kids for 1 month, and I thought, I don't know how it's going to happen with work, this, that. But Ian was so strong about it. He said, we're doing it. And I'm like, okay. Like, everything will just come in places and, give us a sort of that time to go. And
you see, he's spiritual.
He's very spiritual.
He's the Iron Man, but he's spiritual.
He's strong, there's a lot of depth.
Like he felt.
He felt strong.
He felt the urgency.
Yes.
for the work.
Yes, he did, and I also did, but I was just like not sure because of the time but everything came along nicely because I believe when something meant to happen, it just happens, and when your soul call, and like your desires are there, anything is possible. Anything is possible if you really wish something to happen. Yeah. So that's how we actually. Yeah, that's how it's happened. So we're here.
Wonderful. Okay. So now, what's here?
So what's here, when we arrive, obviously, like as a new person in a new place and new experiences, you kind of not sure how you're going to fit in with everything, how it's going to work. But I always have trust, because if something strong, like a very strong pull and calls me, I have a full trust. I don't have a doubt or fear. I always like fully emerge into experience. I believe you all in or you all out. Like I don't kind of do halfway. I don't do halfway. So when I stepped into this space, I felt straight away joy. The colors straight away gave me that joy and happiness. Just and all the paintings around and just like a vibe was very uplifted, and sort of the people were very welcoming, and I feel quite good. Yeah, I stepped into safe space where definitely I feel comfortable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then how the work started?
I was excited for my first ceremony, and it was all new for me. I've done a few different things, but I've never done anything like that. And but because of that pull and soul call, I was just fully trusting. So we stepped into Maloka, and I was very kind of like, it was like some sort of like a magic happening to me. Like I experienced a beautiful shamanic, like beautiful healing shamanic magic happening around, with an altar and a very peaceful environment, very safe. And I have to say, Sergey, thank you so much for monitoring the medicine so well for me, in a way, starting very light and gentle, and also preparing me these words that it is light. So you communicated so well, and you explained like how it's gonna sort of be for me. So it wasn't something unknown. You explained it's gonna be light, it's gonna be gentle, it's gonna be peaceful, and it was. So, and then you gradually put a little bit like stronger, give me stronger medicine, and I was expecting it because I was ready for it. Like I just feel like I'm ready for stronger. I feel good on the last light one, but I'm ready for stronger because it felt good, and like I know it's going to be good as well. So it's been really amazing from beginning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So what did you learn during this time?
A lot of things. Each time was completely different, but kind of the same. Sort of like it wasn't one extreme to another. It was like smooth all the way. And I've learned a lot to accept myself, how I am, accept people around me, how they are, with unconditional love. And also learn that everyone got different journey, so don't judge, and just be empathetic. There was every ceremony was slightly different, but kind of merged to just self-love and acceptance, and also letting go all the lessons we've learned in the past, that whatever we've held on to, like injustice or unfairness or hurt, like it never serves us. So the river that I've been actually placed nearby taught me a lot about letting go, and also looking on oncoming current of the river is like accepting a new flow with open heart, but also looking at the brighter future. Don't ever have fear on the way, and just look at the brighter future. the blockages of the fears, or letting go of the fears and just be open to new and beautiful.
That's very beautiful. We have too much noise there. Can you please tell them that we're filming, so maybe they want to talk inside the house? Inside. We can hear them on the camera. I know it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we need to get that.
I love your t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
It's perfect. No need to be
exactly. I love this t-shirt.
in a tiger.
That's exactly the message of the medicine. You know.
Yes.
Fear is a poison. Fear is the enemy. You know.
Yeah,
This is the one that stops you from achieving things in life and becoming the best version of yourself. And that's what we work on here. You know, just to help people to understand fear and overcome fear. You know.
Yeah.
So it's important. Okay, so how was the actual experience for you? Like actual medicine, maybe if you can describe the actual experience.
Sure. So it starts very gentle. I found it's never being like straight in. It's always very gentle. And by the time we get to the river, it's still very gentle. And we get on our spot, but in beautiful nature, it's just very gently kind of everything becomes very vivid around. So individually, I could see plants and trees and insects and like the individual. But then I kind of emerges into like a strong connection of all. Like it's just so beautifully connected in a perfect way. So it gives you sense of connection with it all as well, like you all one. And then I personally listen very closely to the medicine and how my body feels. Okay, and I didn't give my sort of chance to be like uncomfortable or irritable. I always listen closely, and when it's calling me, it's time to go in the river and maybe wash my hands and wash my feet and feel the coolness of the river. So I'll just like go there and I merge with the river and I feel the energy of like maybe letting go or maybe receiving, whatever it was, medicine telling me what to do. I was very obedient with that. And maybe then it's like the trees will calling me and I will be coming and hugging the tree and connecting with the energy of the tree and grounding my energy, and suddenly I feel that oneness again. So to me it was a lot of connection with the nature, but also listening closely and being in tune with what sort of medicine telling me what to do. And I like there was like a lot of understanding of things that before I kind of maybe resisted to understand, but now like Huachuma just gave me that sort of sense of wisdom in some ways and understanding. Yeah, it was
Clarity.
A lot of clarity. And so a lot of connection with the nature, and I'm very thankful for you to always come and check on me and giving me a little bit of a guidance as well and support, and in the right time with Sananga and beautiful vision and enlightenment and Rapé, it just give me like this extra boost of connection and clarity. I really enjoyed every single ceremony, and walk back is amazing as well because it's just more nature around, and I always walked bare feet, so I could feel the earth, I could feel different textures, I could feel different. I mean, I'm not encouraging that for everyone, but for me it was perfect, and like I'm not saying that's something everyone.
It's a powerful technique for grounding and discharging.
Yeah, and just
charging
positivity, negative ions, and just feeling the textures of the earth and connecting with the earth, because I'm just so connected with Pachamama and Mother Earth being always very supportive to me, and I appreciate being here and experiencing this life on Mother Earth. Yeah. So,
maybe was there anything difficult?
Couple last ceremonies, like night before, body was telling me like kind of maybe like I'm feeling fine, like do I need more? And this was kind of me communicating and understanding, like, I'm here for this time and I need to fully emerge. And like there's something maybe like, it wasn't difficult, but it was like questions, like inside me saying like, okay, you've done beautiful work and I need more. But then in the morning I wake up and I feel excited for the ceremony. I don't know what it was, but like I feel excited and I'll emerge into the day again and I enjoy it, and it's always amazing at the end. So I can't say what it was. Maybe just I feel like maybe need to process still stuff from the ceremony before, but that's all. But it wasn't difficult. It was just like that kind of question rising, and not because I didn't enjoy something. It was just more like, oh, maybe like it's maybe needed time to process what I already received and work on that on a longer term. But for everyone, I suppose it's different. Everyone is different.
And how do you find the sharing circles after the ceremonies?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I think it's amazing. We start with the playing music and having dinner together, and then we just like, someone will make cacao. So Ian and I was making cacao for a few nights, and with this lovely help of Dan. And everyone was so supportive, and with like who's sharing, who's doing dishes today, who is like organizing food, and every it's kind of all like flown really, really nicely together. Naturally, yeah. Everyone jumped in to do something without hesitation, and then when we're ready, drink our beautiful cacao and sit around in a circle. It was always, there was a special moment of connection. I loved it. Like everyone in the room, we like had a perfect circle of friends. We kind of
genuine communication.
Yeah, genuine communication, no, non-judgmental, like just pure love and connection. And it was just like perfect fit. I found it was just like everyone was so genuine and caring and supportive. But
So,
I loved it.
so you found it helpful to integrate the
I
day?
think so. I think it's very important to connect at the end of the day, and if someone didn't feel like talking and just maybe sit quiet and breathe, or maybe sing a song, everyone was very understanding and accepting about it. So there's no pressure to share. But most of the people did share. Most of the people, and we had people who. At the beginning, was like, oh, I don't think I'll be sharing today, I'll be just there. But then after 2 or 3 shares, they're like, oh, I will share. So they jump in. It's kind of feels safe and natural.
Well, authenticity and sincerity inspires. You know,
Yes.
so you want to come forward, out of your fears and just speak your truth, speak your heart, and share with people.
Yeah.
How was your day? What did you learn? What did you understand? And that's very helpful
Yeah.
to other people, because this is how you really learn about others people
Yeah.
struggle.
Yeah, true.
And this is when you learn how not to judge, because you
Yeah.
understand that everybody fights their own struggle, and you kind of find this kindness and compassion for them. So that's how we do this, to kind of open the heart and help people
Yeah.
to bond in the group. Because
Exactly.
new people come, they kind of melt with the
Yeah.
group. And
Yeah.
it's just like in one ceremony, it's like nobody feel like a new anymore.
Exactly.
When did you stop feeling being new here? How soon after arriving?
Probably after the first ceremony and after the first night circle connection,
Yeah, first ceremony.
sharing. Yeah, first ceremony straight away. First was like unknown, and and then after the first day, you kind of already you in the same kind of flow.
The same energy.
The same energy.
Yeah, after one ceremony, that's why I tell people, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, don't worry, you feel new, okay,
Yeah,
these people
yeah.
have been here for months. It's like after first ceremony, you will not feel as new.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
all in the same energy field, and it's just like, it's different. You literally feel different after like first ceremony.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
beautiful. So what are you taking home with you?
I think I definitely developed of sort of deeper understanding I'm not saying I'm just completely there yet. Of course not. The whole life is a journey, and we learn something every day. And more trust, definitely more trust.
In yourself?
In myself, in the process of life and the family, and with my children, with my life journey, and definitely within myself. I trust myself, and I trust the some life turns and everything, and I believe it's like lessons to learn, but then really to let go and just be open to your beautiful. Just keep your heart open. Don't shut yourself down and be in fear and like protective, but like just always just work on the process of letting go and just be open to new and beautiful. Yeah, this is the most big lessons to learn, like, and the beautiful river that I've been placed. And thank you for that. Sitting in this absolutely amazing spot on the beautiful balcony. We call it balcony in my office.
I gave you my office.
It's amazing.
It's one of my offices.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I love my office.
It's absolutely special.
Nice. But I'm there all the time, so it's good to share the best with guests.
It's kind. Yeah,
So,
thank you.
What you just said is very important. It's a key. Trusting yourself. That's what people like. That's where actual magic is. It sounds too simple, but it's not. This is the actual magic. If you really made this connection with yourself, when you can trust yourself, trust your instincts, you're done. The search is over. Now you just walk the path and live your life. It's like you're done in a good way. It's like that's it. It's like you don't look for external sources of knowledge. You become that source of knowledge. Your instincts, your intuition. So trusting that leads you forward and empowers you. So that's very, very important things to take from the medicine. Of course, the medicine gives you so much. It's like you can even list. It's like
absolutely.
It's like I wrote 5 books about this, and there's still a lot to say. So it's hard to even pick. But it's important to kind of highlight the important things. And as you speak about trust in yourself, that's one of the keys, right? So if you do this, it's it. You walk your life. Whatever you do, everything will work out for you. That's why I'm happy today, because I've been trusting myself all along, and all the decisions I had to make in my life, which at the time were difficult decisions, and scary, risky, but I just trusted myself that this is what I have to do. And this is why I'm happy today. So, sounds good. So what would you like to say, maybe like a woman to other women who don't want to travel by himself, how did you feel with us as a woman?
As a woman to come here.
Well, you can with Ivan, but like if you would come alone, maybe how would you feel? Or what would you say to other women who just consider to come alone?
I feel very safe and confident here, because we're given individual rooms and space, and everyone came with a similar intentions here for healing and kind of give each other space, but in the same time connecting and supporting each other. And there's a good balance of women and men here, but I know it's various, of course, with who comes here, and sometimes more women, sometimes more men. But like through the journey while I was here, there's a hummingbird. Thank you, beautiful.
Say hello.
Oh, it's amazing, just in the perfect timing. It was just a good balance between women and men, and we were like blending nicely together. There was I didn't feel any kind of weird, strange feelings or anything. To me, it was very safe and beautiful time here. So women coming individually, they could just basically, you come with open mind, and you experience, and from first day you already know how safe it is here, and it's a beautiful space. And your beautiful wife Mercedes is very supportive as well, always come and checking on you, and she's always sort of around, but like in a very supportive, caring way. So it's nice to have that sort of women's circle as well as blending with the masculine side of the retreat. So no, it was beautiful, and all girls I've met like feel very safe and very open, and everyone blending nicely and connecting. So
Okay.
beautiful time with girls here too. We had our beautiful bond with all the girls here. Women's circle. Yes, beautiful
So,
girls.
what would you say to people who will watch this video and would be curious about coming to the medicine, but will be afraid to
Okay.
actually do it, like
Yeah.
to take the medicine, to take
Yeah.
the mind-altering plant? People who never had the experience
Yeah.
of any kind, let's say, like any people, what would you tell them?
Yeah. First, first listen to your intuition and your soul call. If something telling you that, like it's there for you and it will work for you, it's like you're gonna have to trust. Another thing, maybe do your own research, and maybe look in your website and look at other sort of Google around what it's all about, and do your like really deep research. And another thing, just like maybe just don't listen to other people's like ignorance and
People who don't know.
People who don't know, they never experienced it, they never done any research, they've got some sort of silly ideas without any sort
Actually
of
looking deep.
looking deep and understanding it, and that could influence. But like just maybe if you feel something, there's some sort of, so that's main thing, to do your own research and listen to your inner self. And people got different opinions, but it's all just could be just like fluff noise. So do your deep connection and your research, and then listen to yourself. You know, if it resonates with you, if it's like, even people say things, but like you still like, oh, I still really like it, feels like I want to experience it, there's something calling me. Do your research, and then just
follow
be brave.
your feelings.
Be brave. Jump into it, like fully in, because like it's definitely worse, the experience, worse to just open to it completely. Yeah. So this
I think it's good advice.
Yeah.
Just second, the girls are leaving somewhere.
Okay.
So we'll just wait them to leave.
Yeah.
Too loud. Where are you heading?
We're heading out for lunch.
Oh, sounds good.
Ladies
Have a
at
beautiful-
lunch.
Did you say goodbye to them? Because they're leaving. You say goodbye to them? It's time to say goodbye. Come to say goodbye here. How we say in Australia, here and now.
Enjoy your time by the beach.
Here and now. Come here, guys, come here.
All Aussie girls.
All the girls. Australia.
So funny.
Can you say goodbye here?
All the best.
Australia. Say goodbye because you're not going to see them probably. So,
Come, group Australian.
group. All of you Australian. You're just missing Michael. Who else missing? Only Michael missing from Australia. Right?
Sure. Have a great trip.
Thank you so much.
Group hug.
One Aussie man.
Aussie hug.
Yeah.
All the best, everyone.
Okay. Blessings, hey?
And these people didn't know one another like 3 weeks ago, guys. So you understand.
Two.
I came 3 weeks ago.
Oh, did you two? Okay, 2 weeks ago. They were strangers. They were strangers in this world.
No more strangers. Family now. See you girls. Enjoy your lunch.
Oh, Alicia, the room is good to go to clean?
Yeah.
Alicia, your room is good.
Yeah, it's all good.
And Kenny, your room is good?
Yep.
Okay, good. Perfect. Thank you.
See you girls. Have fun. All the best. Love you, Nadi. Bye-bye now.
Good. So, okay, I think that was a very good conversation. Anything else you would like to wrap it up with? Just say something to the world.
Well, not to the world.
I mean,
Okay.
that's
yeah.
the world. That's
Yeah,
my
that's-
world. My followers
Yeah, yeah,
are my world.
yeah. That's
And
it.
of course, the people here in
Yeah.
my family that said it's
Yeah.
like, that's my community.
Yeah,
And that's actually important, you know, to say that. Maybe every video I have to kind of acknowledge that. So, because these are the people who following my content, who spend their time, invest their attention. So, just to respect that, guys and girls, you are my community, and even though I don't know you, I mean, some of you I know, but there are like thousands of people there, so I don't know everyone for sure. So you are my community, and I'm doing this for you. So you come and drink medicine and change your life, and just take advantage of this incredible opportunity that we have on planet Earth. You know, for your healing, for your awakening. So that's just for that. So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what do you say?
Oh, I only like something really resonated with me when you said when I was in the nature with the medicine, and I had a little jaw harp instrument, and I sort of felt like charging it up, and I sort of walked around with it. It was attached to the string, and I was just like, and you said, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm just charging my instrument." And then I just really loved what you said to me about that you are the instrument, and you are playing your music, and like you are can create the music you want and the flow the way you like it. It's just all in you. And that resonated with me a lot. It was a huge message for me. So I'm just so
Okay.
grateful for your wisdom. And it's true, we are the instrument, and we can open ourselves and connect with the higher soul through the help of the beautiful medicine. And thank you, Huachuma, and thank you, Rape, and thank you, Sananga, and thank you, Sergey, and your beautiful family.
And ayahuasca.
Yes. Oh, and ayahuasca,
Ayahuasca.
of course.
You
And
want to say like a
ayahuasca.
few words maybe just to wrap it up? How was your
Yeah.
ceremony with Juan with us here?
I have to say Juan was absolutely amazing talent in shaman. He just got it. He got it. He got understanding for individual of us, and he got this amazing energy about him. He's a love and light, and I felt super comfortable in his hands with the space he created. And I just think for my first ayahuasca experience, it was unknown and maybe a little bit scary at the beginning because, again, the noise, what people say, but you've got to experience it yourself to have your own journey. So he created beautiful safe space where I just could relax and trust. And it was gentle. Again, the medicine was just enough to connect
Feel
with
it,
it.
connect, but not go crazy.
Not overwhelming. No, just like really. I maybe didn't experience a lot of things what people on stronger medicine experience, what they chose to go with. But I think there was a lot of messages and
Yeah, it's
a lot
about
of
healing, it's about connection.
understanding. Yeah, so it
And
was
it's
beautiful.
better for you if you could take less and have this.
Yes, sometimes less is more.
That's exactly
It's
my
pretty
philosophy.
much
You
it,
know, it's like
yeah.
I work with minimum effective dose.
Yes.
If that's enough for you, that's enough for you.
Yeah.
You don't need to drink more if you don't
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, if you're connected,
Yeah.
feeling the magic, you're feeling everything, and
Yeah.
you work on yourself. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It doesn't have to be overwhelming or traumatizing.
No, you
Because
gotta
it
build
can
your sort of build that connection,
Yeah.
and build that sort of maybe with more experience.
Exactly. Like many people don't understand that, and they just overpower
Overindulge.
their clients and then create problems. And dramas comes out of it, and people just kind of going home in a worse mental state that they came here with, which makes no sense. I mean, you come here for healing, you should go home in a better way.
Yes.
Not worse, but if you
Yeah.
have too much medicine too soon, unprepared,
Yeah.
it can be very traumatic, especially talking
Yeah.
about ayahuasca, you know?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it has to be very sensible,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, in both medicines.
Yeah.
So I love Juan, he's very sensible, he's very careful and very caring.
Yeah.
And that's great. And
Yeah.
he's a very knowledgeable guy.
Yeah.
He's a new guy. He's a combination of shamanic tradition of the Andes and ayahuasca from Shipibo land. So
Yeah,
unique
yeah,
person.
very.
And how
unique.
was the coca reading?
It was very good. I just was the start of it straight away was like wow, about me stepping in new relationship, new chapter, and
Change.
the change, and it was like just really like perfect to like start the.
You know, I didn't believe in this myself before we actually started doing that.
Okay.
It's like I was very skeptical about the
Okay.
divination practices.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, guys, what are you doing there? You know, how you see my future, how you see my past. And then we begin implementing that here, and I thought it would be very helpful for people to kind of
Yes.
to get that reading and then bring that into the ayahuasca ceremony, you
Yes,
know, and kind of so he can sing into it exactly perfect, you know, like precisely. And then with all these readings for over years, man, I'm like, are you serious? And then there were some readings that people like, I saw like that's it, that cannot be true. That's like a stretch. That's just, there is no way this can be true what you say.
Yeah.
And then the person like, yeah, that happened. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, what?
Where did
You,
it come
you-
from?
you know what I mean? It's like, it's like
Yeah.
the whole, and he sees the whole thing in leaves. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this is
Yeah.
like incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredibly precise.
Yes, yes.
Incredibly precise. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so I said, okay, that's what we do.
Yeah.
To help people to
Beautiful.
better understand their path themselves and kind of empower the medicine based on these readings. So it goes directly there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Sounds good. Anything else you want to wrap it up with? We're done. So-
Yeah, nice. Just very grateful for the medicine, very grateful. Like from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful to meet you and your beautiful family and be in your beautiful home. You've created beautiful space where I just feel safe and happy and joyful. I'm very thankful you start that journey with yourself to give for people opportunity to come here and connect and work on their difficult
their
times
issues, you know?
and yeah with the beautiful Huachuma medicine. Just it's a beautiful medicine. I'm very grateful for all my experience, so thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very
you
much,
for
Angelica,
listening.
for your appreciation.
Yeah.
It was great having you and Ivan here, and
Yeah.
just a lovely time.
Yeah, we had a lovely time together.
You
It was
know.
fun, and your Sunday lunches and everything was just
Yeah.
we, like family sitting
Yeah,
together.
family and guests, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
merging, having time just to chat and be, because
Nice.
every day is busy, you know.
Yes,
Or I'm cooking
yes.
medicine, or I'm serving medicine.
Yes,
Or, you know what I mean? It's a lot of
With the
things.
family,
So
yes.
family, emails, it's busy. So there is no much time to actually just sit and talk about whatever.
Yes.
You know, outside of ceremonial setting.
Yes. Yes.
So our Sundays, then we get together and barbecue and talk, you know, just mix and people just relax.
It's nice. Yeah.
You know?
It's nice. And also there's a town not too far where people can for just $3 just jump in a little community bus and go and it's just a different energy there and buy souvenirs for their families and everyone, so there's a places to
Tourist
see
place.
on weekends. There's a like between ceremonies there's more to do. And there's a horse riding. One day we had horse riding, and there's a sauna in town, which is beautiful to go and just like warm the
Amazing.
body and
Things to
food.
do on the day off.
On the
you
day
know,
off,
when you
there's things
rest.
to do, which is amazing to have little that sort of different things. It's not just being here. It's like there's a lot more to do
Yeah.
outside as
All
well.
these mountains.
Amazing! Like if you love nature, you go into nature. If you like to be in a little bit of like going in the markets and it's all there. So there's so much variety of places and things to do
Yeah.
around. So
Okay, Angelica, thank you very
nice.
much.
thank you.
And have a good journey home.
Thank you.
And just, integrate it all.
Yeah.
And there is nothing you have to do. You just remember the experience. Remember the experience and apply the teaching in every day. That's the whole integration process, Just be that. Be the teaching that you have received. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sergey.
Of
All the
course.
best to you and your family too.
Thank you.
Thank you. And see you again.